We have a channel debut today, my first Lancia. Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again thank you for stopping by. So I have an absolutely superb, gorgeous Tamiya kit to show you today, but before we get into it, I just want to give a massive thank you to Euro RC for sponsoring today's video. As the majority of you will no doubt know, Euro RC can be found across social media. Their main pot of call is their amazing website. They do obviously all things RC, including Tamiya. As I said, they can also be found across Instagram, YouTube and Facebook. And most importantly of all, if you are going to use Euro RC, please go into the description of this video and use our Tamiya Legends 5% discount promo code for any RC purchases. They've given us that, so we might as well use that promo code. Right, so as I said, I'm super excited to get this kit. It's a funny kit. This has always been on my wish list, but I've never quite pulled the trigger on it, if that makes sense. I've always had these kits on watch, but because they're quite readily available right now, I've not been sort of desperate to buy one. And something else has always gotten in the way of it and took the Tamiya tokens. So as I say, I'm made up to get this. So this came out in March 2018 on 58, let me get this number right, 58654. So it's a relatively new kit, but they also did another run on the same part number in 2021. So plenty of these kits are out there still, which makes a nice sort of change from Tamiya. It comes on the T802S chassis, 4-wheel drive, the S short wheelbase. This Tamiya did this car back in the day, but it was on a completely different chassis. So this is kind of almost a brand new car with the old T802 chassis, which just makes it super cool. The kit itself is super detailed. It's a hard body. It comes with a driver cockpit, chrome wheels. I mean, we'll get into all this as I go, and then this amazing Martini livery. Just what a thing this is. So, before we get into the actual RC car, let's talk about the real thing, because you rally lovers, especially Group B boys, will really know what this car did and what it was all about and how it kind of broke all the rules. What I should have said first of all, the real car's 2-wheel drive, the kit's 4-wheel drive obviously. There were only 217 of the 037s made. Obviously they had to make a certain amount to get it into the rally, but I believe that should have been 400. But nevertheless, here's a couple of pictures with the real thing in action, and just what a thing, I use that phrase a lot, a thing of beauty. But this Lancia really is. Also, if you're interested in the real thing, I was just mooching about on YouTube last night and I found this video. It's a Jeremy Clarkson video. It's only about 18 minutes long, and it's actually called Jeremy Clarkson's favourite rally battle. Now, obviously, it's against the epic 4-wheel drive Audi Quattro A1 versus the Lancia 037. It's well worth a watch if you are interested. Again, I'll put a link to that video in the description of this one. But yeah, after this video, if you want to see more of the actual car, honestly, I do suggest you watch that video. I've watched it twice and it's absolutely superb. And also, I just wanted to show you a couple of pictures of another couple of my personal favourites of the Group B cars. First one being the Metro 6R4. What an animal that was. It just looks like nothing else. And of course the Ford RS200, which again, I mean, it looks like nothing else. And then finally, I thought we'd give a big mention to the car that superseded this one, which was the all-wheel drive Lancia Delta S4. That's definitely a Tamiya kit I'll be getting eventually. Again, just for my collection. We'll get a rally cockpit in there. Just a gorgeous car. So that's enough babble. Let's bring a camera over and get into this kit, and I'll just go through the important bits of what I want to show you. So for me personally, the box art is absolutely gorgeous on this kit. This is just one of those kits that they did right from start to finish, and that's quite odd for Tamiya really in the modern day, with the TTO1s and TTO2s with the sort of crappy looking boxes with no box art, just stickers in the corner. This is proper Tamiya. I love it. So I whiz the lid off, and the first you get foams for the tyres. I mean, that's different. First thing you see is the rally cockpit. You do, I think, well, there's hardly any kits that actually come with cockpits, so that's a real bonus. But again, because this is such a highly detailed body, the cockpit's absolutely needed. So as I said earlier, I'm not dragging everything out of the box. I'm just going to show you some key things that I like. It comes with, I'm not too sure what motor it comes with. We'll see if we get to it. It was definitely a 540 silver can. I just don't know if it's torque tuned. Comes with a TBL EO2 speed controller. It comes with slick tyres, and as I said, you've got foams for them, which is a bonus. And then these absolutely gorgeous chrome wheels. They're not thin and wide wheels, they're all the same size, but just absolutely gorgeous. So this is a section that most interests me. As I said earlier, it's on a really cool old design chassis, which is ace, but it's about how the car looks when it's finished for me. So as you can see, all the chrome spotlights with the lenses. I'll speak about it at the end of the video, but this would be an awesome kit to get an LED kit on. Obviously you get the driver's heads for the cockpit, and then there's another parts tray. Not too sure they're light covers. Obviously you got your main spotlights that bolt onto the front, and then these two items, no idea what that is, to be honest. And then we have it. Look at that. Look at the shape of that thing. As I say, it's hard body, so it's TS paint. But to be honest, this is really exciting for me personally, because, as I say, I wanted it for a while, and then just to sort of get a look of it, and it's just sort of in front of me, and I'm like, yeah, this is going to be awesome. Just quickly, I'll show you the awesome decal sheet. Oh, look at all that Lancia Martini goodness. I have heard that the decals are a little bit of a pain in certain places, so we might do the water and soap technique on this one maybe, but we'll see as we get to it. But yeah, just so much detail. Well guys, what do you think? Have you seen, is this a new kit to you? Not seen this one before, or have a lot of you guys actually built this kit already? I've seen a lot of this kit done, and they're all absolutely gorgeous. I'm absolutely itching to get into it. As soon as it arrived, which was only yesterday, I got straight on and got a couple of cans of the TS White ordered, and everything else I have for it. I alluded earlier to this particular kit. It's absolutely gorgeous with LEDs. I presume on the lights you've got your was it 4? Yeah, you've got your 4 spots at the front on the bonnet, but I'm pretty sure you can light up the 2 outer headlamps as well. Don't know about the back end, I'll have to have a look at that. But I'll be honest, it's something I want to do, but it'll be in the future, because I don't know a great deal about LED kits and what I need to buy. So this will certainly get finished first, and all complete, and then I'll have a look, because I'd like to get LEDs in the backlights as well, to be honest. But yeah, if any of you guys know that, leave that information in the comments. That's massively appreciated if you could do that. So I'm actually going to be starting the build today. Straight after this video, I'm going to start the next one. I'll do it in parts, because I've not done many detailed build videos recently, and that's because I kind of fell out with the hobby, and I've just done enough to keep the channel sort of ticking over. But so this is quite big for me, because this is my first actual full build in a long time, and I mean, I've probably not built an RC car from scratch for at least 4 months, could be longer. I've done bits and bats, odd bits, little bits, but I've not done a full build. But I kind of feel like I've got my mojo back now. So as I say, I'll make the part 2 video, and that'll be the full chassis build, including getting all the electrics into it and getting it all working. And then I'll do a third video, and we'll just do the cockpit, because I think I'm due a cockpit video on the channel. And then it's the big one that I'm really excited to. The next video after that will be finishing the car off. So we'll be painting up the shell, getting all the decals and all the details on it. We'll put some tyre decals on it and that, and it's just going to look superb. And then we'll do another video after that, and we'll actually get it running. So that's another thing that I've not run an RC car for so long. But again, I'm looking forward to it. good things about this is, you know, you're not taking it over jumps and stuff like that. So we'll probably just get it on the tarmac to get it set up. And it'll only run on 540 motor. We'll use a kit speedo, but we'll run it on 2S. See what gearing options we have. Might not even put a full bearing kit in it. I don't know what it comes with, if it's got any. But even if it doesn't, I'll probably just use the plastic bushes and brass bushes, to be fair. Because once I've made the running video, that's probably I'm done with it. It has to go in the collection on the shelf and just looks so pretty. But again, yeah, I'm just gonna get cracking straight away. So just as I end this video, a massive thank you again to EuroRC. Don't forget guys, if you're interested, jump in the description of this video. All at EuroRC's links will be in there, plus the most important bit, which is our Tamiya Legends 5% discount code. So now I'll end that video. So once again, thanks so much for watching it. It's really massively appreciated. If you are new to this channel, if you could please consider liking and subscribing to support us. And if you do that, smash that notification bell for our weekly videos. And as always, my friends, happy RCing.